Hi everybody. So in this video I will be explaining, oh I guess you can't see it here. I will be explaining the sit and reach. This exercise is a flexibility exercise that's measuring the amount of flexibility that you have in the back of your legs and your hamstrings. So if you remember when you were doing the test, the FitnessGram test, there was a box that looked like this. And you would sit down with your legs going onto that box, and then you reach forward with your hands onto the ruler. So on that test, that's this test that we're talking about right now. On that test, this person, this student that we're looking at theirs right now, they needed to do 12 inches or more on that box. But currently what they're doing is 5 inches on that box. So they need to start stretching the backs of their legs more often. So if it were me, I would be thinking about how much farther you need to get each month in order to pass this test. So this one's a little bit easier than other flexibility ones because you can use the landmarks on your legs to kind of mark how far along you are. So like, let's say that currently this person is able to like touch their knees. Okay. A 12-inch result is probably something like touching their toes. Okay. So over the course of January to February to March to April, they've got to go from touching just their knees as their max to touching their toes as their max. So we can make some landmarks or some benchmarks along the way to where it's like, okay, we are making progress. So in February, they might be like, I'm going to try and be touching below my knees. In March, they might go on to be like, I want to be touching 3/4 of the way down my shins. In April, they might be saying, I want to be touching my ankles. And then in May, touching their toes finally. So you can see that each month we're trying to get a little bit of a progression towards where we're going. Okay, but that being said, there is some limits to how much you want to stretch. So as a general rule, you don't want to stretch for more than 30 to 60 second duration. But I would recommend deciding what's reasonable for you. Like if you really can only touch your knees, you've got a long ways to go. You might want to do something like 45 seconds and do that 2 sets of that. Sorry, that's a 5. 45 seconds for 2 sets. So you do 45 seconds of reaching and then take a little break and then reach again for another 45 seconds. And this is something that you could do while you're watching TikTok. Like you can just set your phone up by your feet and then watch TikToks while you're stretching. It just is a matter of remembering to do it. And then in February, if you might say, I want to stretch for longer, I want to stretch for 60 seconds, but I'm only going to do 1 set. Okay, so I'm holding the stretch for longer and I'm only going to do it 1 time instead of 2 times. In March, you might be like, I'm going to go back to this 45 seconds and do 2 sets. Okay, so I'm increasing the amount of time that I'm spending in the stretch again, so I'm going back up to this 90 seconds total. And then in April, you might be like, okay, but I don't have 90 seconds to take this test on the FitnessGram, so I need to get back down to 1 set, and I need to be able to reach my deepest stretch a little bit faster. So I might go for 30 seconds and still trying to reach my ankles in those 30 seconds. And then in May, I might, when I'm in this deepest stretch touching my toes, I might want to hold that a little bit longer and only do 1 set so that I'm sure that I'm going to be able to do that on the test itself. So we want to come up with a plan that moves us from this pre-test result to this healthy fitness zone result. So we want to make sure that we're increasing as much as we can in a reasonable way each month. I hope that makes sense. If you have specific questions about how to write your plan, and again, your plan might not need to be as complex as this one if you are closer. Like if you were at 11 inches, you wouldn't need to change what you're doing as much because the progress that you need is not as great. So I hope this helps you in coming up with your plan, and please let me know if you have questions. Happy planning, everyone.